Hey everybody, welcome back to the RC Mechanic channel, and I just want to say thank you for tuning in. And today we're going to talk about the barn shop and its first victim. Alright, so in the last video or so, or 10 ago, I went over and about how to clean up the barn shop and what I'm going to do to fix the floor problem. Since I don't have concrete, I just have dirt right here. Right, so what I did is I went and I bought this really thick plywood. I put it down, which should work pretty good once it all settles here to roll a jack on it. All right, and the first victim of this will be my wife's Jeep Wrangler. It's a 1992. Got about 133,000 miles on it. She got it pretty cheap, I think. Jeeps like this go for somewhere between $9,000 to $10,000, even used like this. So she managed to get it for about $5,000. But the only problem is it needs a slave cylinder for the clutch. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pull that transmission out. According to the previous owner, it only has like 300 miles on a new clutch, but they did not change the slave cylinder. Okay, one of those things you could make a note is that if you ever do any kind of a clutch work on something like this with an internal slave cylinder like this has, is that it's a good idea to change both at the same time. Okay, reason is because you never know when a slave cylinder is going to go bad, right? And this one just happens to leak like crazy, so it won't work, right? A few tools we bought for the new barn shop to do this project is apparently I got myself this floor jack right here, which has been sitting out here for a little bit. And I just unpacked transmission jack that I got from Summit Racing. Another note to yourself is this: if you need tools, they're awesome. You know, you don't have to buy name brand stuff. You can just buy, you know, this is a Summit Racing brand. It is made in China, but God, you know, what isn't, you know? So, and it looks like to be a pretty good jack. I was going to get one at Harbor Freight, but they didn't have any, so it was like $6 more, plus $10 because of the size of it and weight to get it here, but they got it here within 4 days. So, alright, so, and Harbor Freight, they told me that they, you know, didn't know when they were going to get another one in, so I just went ahead and ordered it. Alright, so, as far as the first victim of the barn shop, this will be a good test as to you know, how well this works, and we're going to get to it with this clutch. So I haven't done any under the car filming before, so I'm going to try to give you a little snippets of what's going on as I'm doing this, especially as I'm changing out that slave cylinder. Pulling the transmission out is going to be a, you know, a different deal. So. But one thing I will tell you about this Jeep, and I haven't worked on very many of these, but this Jeep, it's got this massive skid plate under here. Can you see that? Hopefully you can. It's got this massive skid plate under here, and so I'm going to have to jack up the tail shaft of the transfer case here to get that down so I can slide back. And one of the great things about these things is that, like, they're made to like, got zippers on everything almost. They already know you're going to be pulling it apart, so stick around for that. And I thank you for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. And this RC Mechanic is saying, keep building, keep fixing, and I'll see you next time.